Awolowo joins me on the segment. We're starting with the paper. Let me do good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Let's get started with our complete sport. Gunners gain Reds revenge. Arsenal to face Everton in the Cup after beating Liverpool. And you have a white Keshi snubbed Ike Uche. Details of this is on complete sport. And Olaiton hit 6th goal in 6 games. That's one Nigerian is actually in Greece right now, scoring 8 goals so far. Aimba qualify and of course bring on Barcelona. This is Simon Azri said they're ready after we were able to beat Chelsea by 2-0 to get them out of the FA Cup. I'm moving on to the next one, which is the Soccer Star. Okay, the Soccer Star have a Smoky Gunners face Everton in quarterfinals. Shut down Liverpool. That's practically the biggest head. And of course, why Ike Uche will miss the World Cup. This is coming from Keshin. Details of this is on page 15 of Soccer Star. And Chelsea close to Cavani and Shaw deal. You have Arsenal drops Diego Costa pursuit, and of course Aimba survives Angers scare. You have Real Madrid, Real battles Arsenal for Draxler. That's another big boy. NSC approves NFF's financial plan as Eagles confronts Greece US in friendly. I think that's the biggest story coming from the papers for me. Last sport day with you.
Yeah, Sports Day, the headline says Eagles to play Greece, USA as another busy June schedule looms. Arsenal 2-1 Liverpool. Everton 3-1 Swansea. Arsenal and Everton to meet in quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Messi's goal joint third. Pillars were unlucky, says Umar. FIFA take Keshi back to school. And finally, Hamburg sack Van Marwijk.
Yeah, it was expected, of course. They've had a very, very poor run this season as former Bundesliga champion. Okay, let's just go straight to the FA Cup. Of course, Arsenal beating Liverpool. Although that game, a lot of controversy because of, the referee, of course, Howard Webb. Whenever he's in charge of a very big game like this, sometimes you have to expect something like this.
The headlines.
Yes, of course. Always in the headlines. Yeah. And it's been in a 2-1 in favor of Arsenal because Arsenal dumping Liverpool out of the FA Cup. I think this is more painful. They got 5-1 bashing, but this is more painful because this is a competition, and because Arsenal right now are just 3 games away from winning their first league title in 9 years.
2 huge games. 3 very huge games.
Everton, of course, waiting.
Yeah. First of all, it was a brilliant cup game. With chances at both ends. Liverpool did all they could, to muster something out of the game. They came back. They fought really well in the second half. They had so many chances. Fabianski was brilliant, and the Arsenal's goalkeeper. And Arsenal, at the end of the day, we say they deserved it for their resilience. The resilience they showed in the second half. The defensive partnership of Koscielny and Permet Saka once again coming to fruition.
And of course, Everton game, Everton Swansea. I mean, everyone thought Swansea might just be able to do something cool after what they did to Manchester United, but against Everton, Everton are practically ensured that they get to the next round of the FA Cup.
Yeah, Swansea were, they capitulated in the second half. They made so many dreadful errors, and they gifted Everton with a couple of goals. They actually fought well in the first half, but look at this. This is just shocking. In a cup game where you expect your team to be 100% concentrated, to be concentrated on the game, and
yes, of course.
Yeah, you shouldn't have allowed that. But Everton wouldn't mind. They're playing Arsenal at the Emirates in the quarterfinals, and it's a cup game. Anything could happen, but it's who wants it more. Really, that's how the FA Cup has been. It's not the name of the club. It's who wants it more. Who gets the win.
They get the win. Let's just look at the fixtures. Of course, that's the quarterfinals of the FA Cup draw. Arsenal, Everton, Manchester City, and Wigan. That is the most interesting one because Wigan ensured that Man City did not get anything last season.
Yeah,
and of course, with this one, another revenge on the mind of Manchester City. And of course, they actually defeated Chelsea to go so nothing to get to this stage.
Yeah, brilliant win, good win, sweet revenge, I'll say.
Pellegrini actually said they were not out for it, they just wanted to play the game.
Yeah, they played the same way. They ensured they stuck to the game plan. They didn't change the start because they were playing Chelsea again twice in a fortnight, and they got the win. They have a chance to get it right now against Wigan. Wigan was, I actually say Wigan were, they played a huge part in letting Mancini leave, and Man City will try to show that they've moved on from there.
And from what Wigan did to Cardiff City, well, Cardiff maybe on the verge of another coach going. Okay, I didn't just say that. All right, moving on now. One big man talking about Lionel Messi. I mean, how much do you want to keep talking about this man? 228 La Liga goals, breaking all-time record. I think when you look at Lionel Messi, there's always something up his sleeves. Now, this season he has scored 10 goals. Not this season, in 2014, just between January and February, he has scored 10 goals and of course 10 assists, the highest in Europe top 5 clubs. The
I thought some people were actually some were saying he's finished. He has won everything, but this shows the motivation this guy carries with him. You know, he has come back. He has a target. The target is the 2014 World Cup, and what better way, you know, to get prepared for than to score goals, start scoring goals. You know, he's making goals and he's scoring goals as well. Two different things entirely, and there will more to come from it. Certainly more to come from it. Keeps breaking records. It could actually come to a time where there will be no records to break.
Exactly, there will be none, because all-time third right now in the Spanish
Barca were brilliant on
this particular game.
I
think actually sending a message down to Manchester City. Look, we're coming for you guys. People actually slammed them for the form recently in the period of January, February. But with this one, and if we check the Spanish La Liga, it's really, really interesting this season. Real Madrid won their game last night, moving at top level. All of them the same point. The Barcelona leading based on goal difference.
Goal difference, yeah. It shows it's a true horse race. No doubt about that. Atletico Madrid have shown that this season they're not pretenders, they're contenders for the Spanish La Liga title, and it's great to see the first time in a long while where we see three teams competing in Spain, and hopefully it's going to go down to the wire. Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you check the Copa del Rey, Barcelona, of course, Real Madrid is playing the one in the final, and of course this one.
There's still huge games to go.
Going to be
there's still lots of huge games
competitive,
to come.
Very competitive, especially for Real Madrid, who will really want to wrestle the title from Barcelona, because this is really a tight race. And of course, we will be wrapping up the show. We'll leave you with the visuals coming from Real Madrid, where they defeated Getafe by 3 goals to nothing. And of course, if we have time, Watson was actually awarded for his impressive early season form. His first PGA tour since 2012. Last season with a 2-shot victory at the Northern Trust Open on Sunday. Thank you so much for being part of the show, and bye for now.
Yeah,